The day has finally come. The last Smash Fighter. And you're probably on here because you're wondering if it's good or not, and it probably hasn't come out yet in your time zone or whatever, and that's probably why you're watching this. The fighter Sora, today we're going to be going over if they're good, bad, or average. Honestly, I think they're kind of average. They have some really good moves, some really bad moves, but that's why we're talking about it. Let's get into it. Also, I will be using examples from the Sakurai Presents, considering that I don't have a capture card, and I feel like it's better than whatever pop-up phone recorded type of method. I hope that's okay. If you guys want to see that stuff, it's gonna be in the combo video or whatever edited Smash Online when it comes up. If I made them, they're in the cards. The first thing I think that is worth talking about is how light Sora is. It's definitely a detriment. You're gonna get comboed like crazy, considering all the top tiers are very combo-focused characters. The main point of Sora is that Sora is just a worse sword fighter with bad matchups against all the top tiers and the top tier sword fighters. And the weight is definitely a good example, but I think he's like lighter than the vast majority of the characters. I didn't do the tests on the stage, but I know in the presents there was one where he was lighter than Isabel. Kind of crazy. The 3-hit combo is just kind of bad. I mean, it sums it up. There's so much lag to the move that there's no point using it. Also has very little kill power. His down tilt, on the other hand, is busted. It's the best down tilt in the game. It's Mythra's down tilt exactly like people thought in the direct. I mean, it's what makes Mythra good. It's gonna be good on any character. Everything combos off of it. I'm also incredibly hopeful about Sora's up tilt. It's incredibly active. It's basically Palutena up tilt, but it's standing up and it pulls people in. It just seems really good. Honestly, with active moves sort of reigning over the meta right now, I think it's a pretty good move. Up smash is also pretty good. It seems pretty active. It's where it puts this key in the air, and it seems like it pulls people in really well. It also combos off of down tilt, and I forget the other move. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, it combos well. One thing I am incredibly disappointed is his aerials. I think it's what takes him from being like a high tier to being like a mid tier. His aerials just kind of suck. They have a lot of lag and they don't come out at all. They're kind of just worse versions of other attacks. Like he has like wolf back air, but it comes out super slowly. I don't know. They need some stuff. Up tilt looks or up air looks pretty good, though. Does a good amount of damage. I was gonna talk about here about his throws are bad, but really it's just his two side throws that are bad. He has a combo up throw and a combo down throw, which is really rare for a sword fighter, and I think it can work out pretty well considering how hard it is for Sword to get off combos. These throws could be a really big help. I mean, we always talk about how good sword characters would be if they had good throws, and this is literally a sword character with good throws. Only thing is he can't follow it up with combos, considering that he has awful aerials. The magic is without a doubt his worst move. You could say he has some sort of coverage with it, but that all seems kind of useless. The fireballs are just kind of bad. They seem very easy to reflect or just avoid. Same thing goes for the thunder, even though more so, because reflecting one of those would be devastating. The ice one is the only one I can see working, but and it is like that you can just get right out of it. If it would have been like Lucas's, where it's impossible to get out of, then it would have been good. And then you have to cycle through it and stuff. They're just his worst move. There's no reason to use them. Sonic Blade isn't as scary as we thought it would be, but it's still a pretty good move. There's no like penalty for using it. You can't really get punished. You can use it on shield as much as you want. Just kind of like a good spam move. Not very good in competitive wise, but in casual online, it's gonna be annoying. In my opinion, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think aerial sweep is his best move. Imagine if Link up air wasn't his only way to recover. He had other ways that wasn't mandatory. It killed very easily, and it came out on frame 4. Because that's what aerial sweep is. I honestly think it's his best kill move. Everything combos into it. You can use it off stage all you want. It's his best move by far. It kills at like on the sides. If you can get an edge guard, it can kill at like 30. If you can get him off stage, if you can bring him up to the top of the stage with combos, it kills at like 40. It's just his best move. If there's any move that will make my top tier, it's this move. I'm calling it now. He also has one of the arguably better reflect slash counters in the game. First of all, reflects and counters, which the only other one that's on the top of my head that does that is Palutena's, which also turns her in the right direction. But hers doesn't hurt you no matter what, like something like Sephiroth's would. Sora's turns you around. Well, it doesn't turn you around. but it does do an attack even if you don't get a counter. So either way, you're pretty much doing the same job. So that's it, pretty good. So that's the Sora video. What do you think? Was it interesting? From my experience, these videos tend to get more views for some reason. I guess a lot of people just want to know what the character's like without playing it, I guess. So if it does, consider subscribing. I might as well plug if there's gonna be the one that gets a bunch. Thanks for watching.